Gemini, welcome for your reading for July. I can't believe it's already right around the corner. Let's see your cards. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you just to see the energy for July, your advice, and also your oracle card. And let's begin. 2 of Swords. What is it? 6 of Swords and 3 of Cups. All right, and let's begin. All right, Gemini, it's, let's start with 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords represents indecision. It could be that you have a very difficult choice in front of you. It seems like it represents of maybe weighing some options, so you have more than one, trying to find the best course of actions. So there's a lot of thinking, and sometimes it could be overthinking. Often involving maybe some kind of a conflict, either by someone else trying to get you into it, okay, or somehow you got involved, or they're trying to get you involved and you just don't want to be there. So you're trying to avoid it. So it's kind of also a card of avoidance. And also trying to find the best course of action. It also can be like a battle between logic and intuition, because Swords usually represents logic, but you also realizing the intuition might tell you this is not really the best way to go. This card also can symbolize in blocking out a distraction and focusing inward. So kind of go inside yourself instead of looking at what's going on around you. Yes, you can ask people for their ideas, what they might think about it, especially if you have a very difficult position where you have to make some decisions and you're not sure. You can ask them, but at the end of that, you're still going to have to make a decision by yourself, okay? It also deliberate avoidance. As I mentioned before, you're kind of creating this blockage around yourself, especially when it comes to the decisions. You know, instead of just going forward with it, it seems like maybe you're avoiding it, you're prolonging it, you're not sure about it, and you're kind of hoping that it's just going to disappear by itself. And I mean, maybe it could, but sometimes the more we wait, the worse it gets, and sometimes it just kind of disappears itself. So you just got to see what's the problem is. What is happening around you? Are you getting sucked into some drama? Then yes, you can just kind of avoid it. But sometimes we just have to make some actions where we gotta make them. We have to make decisions. But it seems like there's problems because 6 of Wands, I'm sorry, not Wands, Swords, represents a time when we're kind of leaving the difficult time. We're kind of leaving the drama. We're kind of leaving when everything seemed just was working against us, okay? So in July, you might actually start feeling much better. In July, you might start actually feeling like everything is a little bit more lighter in your life. You know, no matter what you do, now it's all of a sudden nice and smooth. There's no problems. There's no conflicts, there's no complications in front of you. There's no such a thing as you going outside to work and all of a sudden you get a flat tire for no reason. You know, everything just seems like everything's coming back to a better times, much brighter. It's much, just everything that seems great, okay? It seems like maybe you were in a little bit of a dark spot in your life where everything seems so just difficult and complicated, no matter what you do, you know? But this is a good time for you to relax a little bit, enjoy your life, because you're receiving a 3 of Cups, celebrating something with your friends, with your family, with your colleagues. It's giving us kind of the joy and happiness. So July will be much easier for you than whatever June or maybe even May was for you. So this is something to look forward. So be more positive, okay? Lean more on positivity now, even though it might be still kind of be rough on the edges here and there. Still try to be more positive, because the more positive you're going to think, the more positive energy is coming your way. You know, whatever the energy you're releasing, the energy is coming. So this is basically what's happening. My hair is so... Okay, sorry. All right. Let's go with the Five of Cups as your advice. Five of Cups is when emotionally we are negative about everything. We're not happy. We're not satisfied. Everything triggers us. We're not sure what we want to do. It seems like the advice is don't be in that negativity, because if, as you can see, even though he has 3 cups dropped, he still has 2 cups standing, meaning looking for more positive things in your life, because even though there's a lot of negativity right now around you, you are surrounded by blockages. You are surrounded by things just not working out for you. It seems like there's more of a lesson for you to how to become patient and how to become more positive outlooker on things in life. Even with the negative things, it's teaching us something, right? But it's also how you look, even how to resolve it. So you can either focus on negativity and just think about how to resolve it and be negative about it as well, or look at it from the positive side and try to solve the same situation, but more with positive and a quick look at it. Sometimes it's just much easier, you know, instead of... And sometimes, you know, things, the blockages like this in life happen for a reason, because they're changing something in our lives that we weren't prepared or we didn't know. All right. And your oracle is good luck. So let's read about the good luck. It's luck is with you and with everything you touch. This is very positive card that indicates growth and increased potential. The currents are in your favor, and if you act upon your wishes, you will benefit greatly. It's up to you to channel this good fortune. The circles in the cards for the number 8. 8 is... Okay, so you're basically telling you fate will take a strong hand and redirect your path in a very positive way. What you do after this shift is in your own hands. So as you could see that we had these cards first, you know, the negativity, then we're kind of leaving the negativity and we're going to the positive life. This is basically what it was just told by this card. So it seems like July will be perfect for you to kind of go from low energy, negativity, to higher energy, to positivity. But everything is in your hands. That's why the advice was look more on the positive side, because negativity might try to pull you down again, make you want to think bad about things, about yourself, or about the situations. But sometimes negative things have to happen for positive things to come along. You know, things need to end before something else comes in. So be more positive. Do not allow the negative thoughts to start pulling you back to where you're coming from right now, because it's, you know, and take a day by day, okay, or even hour by hour if you need to. Don't try to look too much forward into the future, because you're not there yet. You know, it's much harder to look up in the mountain, you know, when you're all the way down there. But it's easier just to look for the next step where you're going in life. Okay, so good luck, Gemini. You'll be fine.